Last week, following a judgment delivered by Judge Harriet Grace Magara in favor of Kyabahwa Justus against Uganda Muslim Supreme Council to pay him the accumulating debt, estimated over 18 billion in compensation, the Commercial Court also issued an order to attach 9 Uganda Muslim Supreme Council property for sale. The alleged properties include land at KCCA, plot number 149, Foilo 16, land at William Street, land comprised in leasehold registration volume 2771 file 2, Old Kampala plot number 23 and 25, Chadondo block 195, plot number 5463, land at Chanja, 1 square mile at Bukwe, and in Hoima. In filing the appeal, Uganda Muslim Supreme Council also filed an application before Justice Christopher Gashirabake, seeking court to stay the execution orders until the final determination of the appeal. In the application, they informed court that they will suffer irreparable damages and that there is a likelihood for the pending appeal to succeed. Justice Christopher Gashirabake, in his ruling, declined to grant Uganda Muslim Supreme Council prayers on grounds that they did not explain how they are likely to suffer the damages. Court also held that the applicant failed to prove that there is a likelihood of the pending appeal to succeed, and in the view of the status quo, court allowed Kyabahwa to go on with the execution orders of selling off the Muslim properties.
They were advertised for sale. The sale would go on in 30 days' time from the date of the warrant, and I believe now there is about 20 days to go.
Kaule also explains how his client Kyabahwa got into transaction with the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council to acquire the alleged land in Sembabule.
Was because they entered into a transaction with a company called Enterprise Handling Services. The transaction was in respect of the same land that they sold my client to. Enterprise Handling Services paid them money for the same land that my client paid them for. They chose to deliver the land to Enterprise Handling Services and not deliver it to my client.
Kaule, however, revealed that there is room for amicable settlement of the matter before court, should the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council express will.
That door is still open. All my client is interested in is his money. He doesn't care where it comes from. They can sell their properties and pay the money. They can beg government to pay for them. They can collect it from Muslims.
Muslims who attended court expressed mixed reactions over the controversial land transaction.
Abasiraamu balina kapasite esasula ssente naye ekirwadde kisooke kiveewo ye mufti.
Bw'aba ayagala nnyo companies ng'ayagala nnyo okutunda ettaka akole company z'ettaka agenda avuganye ne bajomaayi.
Despite the legal battle in court, the chairperson of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Dr. Lubega Muhammad, last week vowed to defend the sale of Muslim property.
The money was transferred from my client's account direct to the account of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council.
Deborah Namamonde, Susan Nabogudde, UBC News.